What's going on? Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another Carolina Panthers Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, wanted to go over the final two picks that the Carolina Panthers made in the 4th and 5th round. Those were the only two picks they had left. There weren't any more trades or anything like that, so that's what they ended up going with. But yeah, wanted to give my thoughts on those as the NFL draft has reached its conclusion. But before we get started, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something you like and want to make a purchase, be sure to use the promo code BlitzballChamp and you can get 10% off of your order. So, nice little discount. Use it. Okay. So, for this last day of the draft, which covered rounds 4 through 7, we ended up going with two players, one on offense, one on defense. Now, just to recap, Bryce Young in the first round, excellent pick. Jonathan Mingo, not what I originally thought, but good pickup, another weapon at wide receiver. The DJ Johnson pick, questionable, very, very questionable. Especially considering that Carolina traded up and gave up one of their 4th round picks to get him. Especially when you still had talent like Darius Rush, Trenton Simpson still there. I mean, you still had a lot of big name players still there. So I hope it works out, but I have to say that was a very questionable pick. Very questionable. Okay, round 4. With the 114 pick, Carolina decided to go offensive line as they picked up offensive guard Chandler Zavala out of NC State. So, we're getting another NC State guy, just like Ikemi Kwanu. So, Chandler Zavala, 6'3", 322 pounds. He played 12 games for the Wolfpack last season. And apparently he was a transfer from Fairmont State in 2021. And he played 23 games between 2017 and from 2017 to 2019 for Fairmont State and started in 20 of them. So, he was a team of Ikwanu back in 2021. So, a familiar face for Ikwanu. And who knows? They may get a chance to work together side by side on the O-line. Overall, I think this was a decent pick. I mean, being that this is to help kind of cover insurance for, Austin Corbett, Brady Christensen, who suffered injuries near the end of the season. I can definitely understand this pick. Getting some more guard help or just some more offensive line help in general. And you know what? I hope it works out. But hey, there's some more offensive line help, some depth there. That's something that we really capitalized on last season. And, with injuries to Brady Christensen and Austin Corbett, who are rehabbing, they've gotten their surgeries and everything. They're rehabbing. Hopefully, they'll still be good to go come season start. But it's always good to have some insurance. So, Chandler Zavala, I like the pick. I like the pickup. So, good pick there. And then the 5th round, where the Panthers made their final pick, they went, so it was round 5, pick 145, and they went with Jammie Robinson, safety out of Florida State. Now, I'll say this. Initially, when I heard about this, I'm just like, what the heck? We have enough room at safety, so I really don't understand this pick. I don't understand this pick, especially being that, you know, we got Xavier Woods, we picked up Von Bell. You know, we still got depth at safety. Like, I don't really understand this move, to be honest with you. Like, because I felt like we had plenty of room at safety. I mean, Xavier Woods, we brought back Sam Franklin, Jeremy Chan, who might still get moved up to nickel. And, you know, we picked up Von Bell. So, but looking at this Jammie Robinson, 5'11", 191 pounds. He put up 319 tackles in 47 college games, 15 and a half tackles for loss, 23 pass breakups, 7 interceptions, 1 sack. Not bad. Not bad. And apparently, he's deemed a versatile defensive back who can play the nickel spot. Apparently, he spent early part of his career in South Carolina before transferring to Florida State. Not only that, this person has a very confident attitude. He feels like there's not 144 other players better than him. So, I can admire the confidence. He is a first-team All-American selection by the Senior Bowl and a 2-time All-ACC selection in his final 2 years with the Seminoles. I look at this as, sounds like a talented player, but did we really need a safety? Did we honestly really need a safety? I mean, it'll be some depth, you know, alongside. I know we got, you know, like I said, Xavier Woods, Jeremy Chin, Sam Franklin, Von Bell. We got Miles Dorn as well. I mean, that's a lot of depth at safety. So, I don't know if this is somebody that they're going to consider working mainly at the nickel position, but I don't know. Like, sounds like a very talented player. I just don't know if this was the right pick, position-wise. Especially, I felt like we could have, you know, if we needed, like, a cornerback, we could have gone Darius Rush. We could have gone Keely Ringo. We could have gone Tre'Vishus Hodges-Tomlinson. You know, there were a lot of names we could have gone for. You know, so with his main spot being a safety, I can't say that I fully agree with this pick. I'm not looking down on the talent. I'm just looking at, was this really a good pick, a good position pick for what we really needed? You know what I mean? That's my thing with that. But overall, looking at this draft, and I'll do a separate video for the undrafted signings for the undrafted folks. But if I were to give this draft a grade, and shout out to a good friend of mine, Keep Pounding, I have to agree with him and say C+. I'd have to say C+. Because while we hit the money with Bryce Young, I think we did good with Jonathan Mingo. DJ Johnson, very questionable. Very, very questionable. Not so much on the talent, but on was he worth trading up and sacrificing one of our 4th round picks for. That I really feel like is potentially a reach. A big reach. Chandler Zavala, I mean, offensive line help is nice. I really felt like we still could have gone in on edge and corner, but I'm not going to look down on offensive line help, especially as insurance. That's good insurance. So I do like the Chandler Zavala pick. Jammie Robinson, like I said, I can appreciate the talent, but at safety, I really felt like we should have gone cornerback, especially considering the load of talent. And each of these rounds, the load of talent that were available, I felt like Carolina did not capitalize on. I mean, Trenton Simpson was available in the 3rd round. In the 3rd round. We could have gotten him. And he didn't go until after Carolina when he got scooped up by the Ravens. You know, I really felt like there were so many players that Carolina could have really capitalized on this draft and just failed to do that. They just really failed to do that. You know? So yeah, I gotta say C+. I gotta say C+. This, honestly, if they would have made a better choice with that 3rd round, like if they would have gotten Trenton Simpson instead of this DJ Johnson, personally, I think I would have bumped it up to at least a B+, A-. At least to a B+, at least to a B+. But we really, I felt like we really missed some areas that we could have capitalized on in this draft. So I gotta say C+. And apparently Coach Ajiro likes the DJ Johnson pick. I don't know how he feels about the Jammie Robinson pick, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope this works out and that I'm wrong. I'll have no problem eating my words, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But let's do this. Bryce Young, Jonathan Mingo, DJ Johnson, Chandler Zavala, Jammie Robinson. Welcome to the Carolina Panthers. Hope y'all do well. It's time to go to work. It's time to get this franchise turned around. Let's see what y'all bring to the table. But that'll conclude this video. Like I said, don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And also, let me know what y'all's thoughts are on the Carolina Panthers draft. Like I said, I'm going to do a separate video on the undrafted signings. But let me know what y'all's thoughts are on how the Carolina Panthers did, What do you overall think of the players? And you know what? Give me a grade. Give me a grade. Like I said, I think C plus. Let me know what your grade is for the Carolina Panthers draft. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Carolina Panthers talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace out.